What's up, everybody, and welcome. In this episode, we're going to ask the age-old question, do eBay parts really fit? So, what you're looking at here are some wheel liners for my Civic hatchback. Now, the OEM liners are no longer available. They've been discontinued. So, I got this set off of eBay, and they're manufactured somewhere out of Taiwan. They actually arrived recently in this tiny little box, folded in half. So, I gave them a couple days to unfold themselves. And on that note, why don't we go outside and put these on and see if they fit? Okay, run into my first set of issues here on the passenger side with this wheel liner. These two holes up here don't quite line up with the holes that they're made for. So the tooling they've designed on this is not so great. There's also some wrinkles and things you can see in here that really made fitting this a bit harder. You can even see I'm on the brink at the end of these two holes here. I even had to trim a little bit of this so I can expose these bulb holes. So what I'm going to do is get my heat gun, heat it up, see if I can massage this in place, and then make some new holes. You can even see here, it's a little kinked up. So I'm going to get the heat gun here to massage this out. Another area that I don't really like is down here. It's not as tight, so I'm gonna find a way to secure this. Okay, a little update on these holes. So what I did was elongated this one here. I had to make a whole new hole. And then the other thing I'm gonna do is just see how the edge sticks out. I'm just gonna trim this real quick. And then take the heat gun just to mold everything in place. Okay, so you might be wondering what I'm doing with the heat gun and how I actually reshape this. So what I'm gonna do is this plastic, you can reheat it until it becomes into a what we call a plastic form, where it allows us to actually reshape this and mold it into the shape that we want. And then what I'm gonna do is heat it up, reshape it, and then hold it there. And then as it cools, it'll set into that new temperature. It's very windy. So it's a thermoplastic is what we call these materials, where you can heat them up, reshape them, and then cool them off to set into a new shape. So that's what I'm going to do here with these edges. Right, here's the final result on the passenger side. Not without its own little issues, but for 30 bucks, I think I paid for these, maybe 40 bucks, can't remember exactly. I'll put a link somewhere in the description. It's not so bad. If there are OEM ones I could buy, obviously I would prefer OEM, but sometimes you just gotta take what you can get. Okay, I'm gonna struggle with the driver's side, and then I'll let you know the final outcome. Alright, so on the driver's side, surprisingly, all of the holes more or less lined up. Obviously not without a fight. But I'm gonna need to heat it up and fix these edges. Some of the fitment on the inside. And then another issue is around here. I can get this one to line up. I can force it in, but the accumulator for the AC is kind of blocking it, so I need to heat it up around this. Then I can fit it in. Okay, here's the final result on the driver's side. Is it perfect? No. Is it a lot better? Yes. You can see in there around the accumulator for the AC. It's a little kinked up, but because of the excess material, but not much I can do with that. But it seems to be okay. So, all in all, do the eBay parts fit? Yes, but there's an asterisk. I'd probably give these things a C if I had to grade them. I mean, overall they fit. They got the holes more or less where you need them, but you're gonna need a heat gun and you're gonna need a razor or some things to get these to fit right and in place. Is it much better than having it empty? Absolutely. So that's it. I hope you found this little quick episode helpful in answering the question, do these eBay parts actually fit? But that's it. I'll see y'all later.